Good afternoon, everyone. Our chosen app is Duolingo. What is a Duolingo? Duolingo can be accessed with or without an internet network and can be installed on an Android phone or computer at home. So, students can study anywhere and anytime. In addition, students can measure their own English skills because Duolingo includes an assessment recapitulation, selects the level according to ability, and can see the progress of learning every day. Teachers can also monitor the performance of their students just by opening an Android phone that is owned anywhere and anytime. Also, it can save learning time. Duolingo is one of the applications used to learn languages. It can be used as a learning media because it includes four components of language skills, namely reading, writing, listening, and speaking. The use of media in learning objectives is to facilitate and help students understand teaching material in depth and in full. Important learning media used in language learning are based on the results of research stating that the media can unite several elements to convey the material so that it can meet the learning needs of students who have different cognitive abilities. In addition, according to Frankie Mantieri in his journal, he said that the benefits of learning to use technology can help students learn better and understand what they want more easily.
Before we start and discuss all about Duolingo, we first present this quote to you by Ludwig Wittgenstein. The limits of my language mean the limits of my world. This means that like Duolingo, language learning is limitless. We can learn as many languages as we want, and through Duolingo, people can become fluent in a particular language in a short period of time.
Duolingo is a language learning app like no other because one reason is that it uses a freemium model, which means that the app and website is accessible without charge. Second reason is it offers 98 different language courses in 38 languages. So this is an app that you may learn to a new language with the world's most downloaded education app. Duolingo is the fun free app for learning 35 plus languages through quick, bit-sized lessons. Practice speaking, reading, listening, and writing to build your vocabulary and grammar skills. It is designed by language experts and loved by hundreds of millions of learners worldwide. Duolingo helps you prepare for real conversations in Spanish, French, Chinese, Italian, German, English, and more. So about this app, the Duolingo is the most popular language learning platform and the most downloaded education app in the world with more than 300 million users. The company's mission is to make education free, fun, and accessible to all. Duolingo is designed to feel like a game and scientifically proven to be effective. In addition to its core platform, the company created the Duolingo English Test, an affordable and convenient language certification option that is accepted by over 2,000 universities. The company has raised more than $148 million in venture capital from investors including Capital G, Kleiners Perkins, Union Square Ventures, New Enterprise Associates, Drive Capital, General Atlantic, Ashton Kutcher, and Tim Ferriss.
Partly a video game, Duolingo is also like a video game. As what we are about to show you later in the video, users of the app will get XP points or experience points whenever they complete a course. Users can also compete with their friends on the app based on the languages that they are trying to learn.
What is Duolingo in schools? Duolingo is a great tool for students and educators to get the most out of their time together in the classroom. It is Duolingo adapted for groups of students and their educators. Whether as an extra credit homework assignment, an in-class exercise, or as a way for students to stay language fit over the summer. Instructors are finding many uses for the exciting new and free, of course, Duolingo for schools. You can access or create your Duolingo for Schools account at schools.duolingo.com. If you already have a Duolingo account, you do not need to create a new account. Just use the same login information. Thousands of teachers and even governments around the world are already using Duolingo as their blended learning companion for their classrooms. If you or someone you know would like more information before signing up, take a look at our printable guide for leaders in education. Practice listening and speaking. Duolingo offers audiolingual classes to help users achieve language fluency. Yes, because Duolingo is a language learning app. The use of Duolingo is expected to help improve students' speaking and listening skills if used optimally.
So, how do you use the Duolingo app? First and foremost, you must install the app first from the Play Store. After you open the app and register, you will then be led into a category of language courses that they offer ranging from English, Korean, Latin, and even Conlangs. Once done choosing a language you want to learn, the app will ask basic questions on why you chose to learn the language. It is also recommended to choose the regular time for beginners, the 10-minute time standard, since they are just starting out in learning the language. Users can also change the amount of time allotted for learning the language in the future. They will then let you choose a path in learning, whether you already know the basics or just starting from scratch. It is also important for language users or the beginners in learning the language to choose the basics, since they will teach you all about the alphabet, the phonemes, and morphology of the language. Beginner lessons in this app are all about learning the alphabet first and learning how to properly say them. And once the course gets longer and longer, and once the user tends to develop more on how the language works, the app will then teach you how to learn to construct sentences, paragraphs, and phrases in the target language. Audiovisuals, animations, and picture learning are offered to make the language learning experience more fun and enjoyable for the users. And don't worry if you commit mistakes, because that is part of what makes learning the language more enjoyable and fun. And the app will also correct you and teach you information and knowledge about the mistakes that you have committed. This way, it will make the users more fluent and achieve fluency level of a native speaker in the language in the future. Once users will complete a course, they will then be given XP or experience points that can give them access to bonus levels and spend on features such as character customizations. So, the Duolingo app is like a multi-use app that is used also for learning and also for enjoying games with friends. You can also track your learning streaks here in Duolingo. This will help users greatly in tracking their learning achievements and learning journey.
¿Qué pa, muña?
Duolingo is the best language learning app that has been created in this generation. It is also recommended by many people around the world as it helps them reach the fluency level of the native speakers of the language. With Duolingo, your path into becoming a multilingual speaker will come into fruition. Thank you for listening.